Tasembi Abra Kente Weavers, Eco Shiano. Say, you were 4 years. I was yako. Na 1 year, a choir, ye 1 year no should give people an indication. Say, Adiano, ye trado coin passo. Na Nyamia Dumo by the end of 4 years, you know, the promises no me did this a yanning in Accra more than 80% there. Yebenya. Na unya 80% ewo university bia wo wiase mo ha. I think that is an A.
They all car in essence, and they say, and Magana for share names anka 2017 no. Now all major promises need nanka happen. Now over a 4 year period.
Exactly.
In the amount for now, but train 4 years ni baby.
Exactly. That's number one. And then number two now make the point I also want to make say in the 4 years no, uchi chim into year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. Into every year biano ewo ne target. Okay, the development targets are obey for the first year, or development target for second year. So the point I was making said first year no, the idea was not really to begin to see this productive activity, but to plug the holes, and stabilize it. Nasene mekasa na kata amana no so keke se ya kata amana no so no afi ye begina so ne yekuri intina ye ka say for example ejuma ebeba oman for example Nation Builders Corps.
Yes.
Okay. Ye befa in total 180,000 young people this year.
Graduates.
What it is that 80,000
yes
will be non-graduates.
Okay.
And 100,000
graduates,
diplomats and degree holders.
Okay, and let's call 180,000. 80,000 graduates.
Yes. Why I'm saying is that I don't want people to think say diploma holders need degree holders on one year dream. Okay, say me starting me argument our free SHS because say we SS krana a whole on faso even with your SS certificate. It's not necessary say just a degree na ubenya and sana or about faso ama mine. I don't know whether you get the point I'm making. So I'm making the point to say under our special intervention programs for employment, there will be 180,000 young people who will be employed. 80,000 will be under the Youth Employment Agency. And then 100,000 under the Nation Builders Corps.
Nation Builders Corps.
So I want you to separate that. But in total, I don't want one more omo need diploma na degree no enka say Ghana for na makano pem esimu say omo so no under the Youth Employment Agency no 80,000 of them will be recruited.
Okay. Interesting. Me say you best spend some time kakra we no. Now before that no okay about 1 million per constituency no. Now waka say ofoasia yerebi project ni bi air start month ya ye wo mu yi obi busa say Moka Train say at the Quantia Montimian Shase in 2017 is number per se Emrano, Moyem Ranu Development Authorities near the Munyo Munina in place and Sana project no started. As we speak, development authorities no Maye.
Development authorities no but the point is that it's not fully formed, and therefore fully functional. So in the meantime, the Ministry for Special Development Initiatives, take charge of ensuring the execution of these projects while the development authorities come into place. Mind you, say the assessment based on which these development projects are going on now. So our assessment, it was done by the Ministry of Special Development Initiative.
See, no, I'm call around.
Constituency be a compile one report. The Brave Minister for Special Development Initiatives. We're categorizing into Northern Development Belt, Middle Belt, and a Coastal Development. And no obe hand over the development authorities when they come into place to continue. But in the meantime, the project will start whilst the development authorities come into place to continue with the execution of
and starting supervision will be under Ministry of Special
Development Initiatives. Yes.
Okay, Yamra, the other issue, no, so and this time to the Nation Builders Corps. Into what yes, 100,000 a degree any diploma holders. 80,000 will be under year.
Yeah,
I think one of the where we senior high school. You can be under. It is what people say was the Nation Builders Corps. No? Yes, yet your budget in the that brain pot in a air chassis. Now say chassis and so maybe I'm interested. How can I jump on board? Maybe on board and so models a woman saying the city be any kakatre.
Okay, Nation Builders Corps. The idea is that Yabefa was our program no so as a diploma or a degree holder, but any permanent job.
Okay.
Amount into you have 3 years.
You could see say on
the program. 3 years to exit. First of all, the hope is that within 3 years so you would be able to get enough training. Okay, whether it is entrepreneurial training or some skill training or whatever, that will land you a permanent job within the 3 years.
Okay.
Now, also,
and that permanent job will not necessarily be any bayajuma.
Exactly.
It's my private.
Maybe explaining models now.
Okay.
And okay, you let me do the models first, then I'll use that to explain. For example, there were 5 models under the Nation Builders Corps.
Okay.
There were what we call Teach Ghana.
Teach Ghana.
Or Educate Ghana.
Okay.
Okay. There were their friend Heal Ghana.
Heal Ghana.
HEAL.
Okay.
What you say?
Yes.
There were their friend Revenue Ghana. What you say? There were their friend Enterprise Ghana. And there were their friend Governance Ghana. What you say? Now under these models, for example, over Heal Ghana, it's in respect of health. Apomodin into your rural areas no be and basic health personnelokrano omonibi. And most of some of these people have gone to university or my lab technician course or my way, and there are villages that even basic testing for malaria for malaria. So you find people going to our villages with drugs almost the bottle drugs administer my villages near there. So under Heal Ghana we will be able to post as many people as possible all across the country in terms of more basic knowledge in health.
And when in national service, where national service.
Oh yes, national service. Okay. Then they will be on this program. Of course, when you say for teaching there are many villages and teacher once every week near this. So deploy them to the, and we are going to do this on district basis.
Like I said, recruitment, district be
exactly, because we are hoping, say, out of the 100,000 now year target, actually we dividing by the number of districts that we have in Ghana. What it means is, at least we should be able to hire up to 450 graduates
per district.
What you are saying? Definitely, there will be districts big Brea. Or mono, they can't get 450 people. What are they won't get. But therefore, if they don't get, then districts are more we can use it to supplement our districts. For example, me sure say Ofa district be ebi say Hamele or Axima. Ebi na one konya 450 Inti yenim say okay, Hamele yenya only 100. So which means there is 350 extra. Ebia Axim yenya 150. Inti there is another 250 extra. Inti with the Kanhua, you are talking about almost 700. It is not 700 over district be Accra or more so now what is Akuta no Akom the beya or more bet me recruit abo sa 450
Okay.
Near Dentisani ebeye
Okay.
Now a man do me a launch we are there will be a portal. I know me just say Obibisa me say, hey, now Obia na nim computer. But the truth of the matter is that na say baby are you no. Obia or Android mobile phone.
Yes.
Or the posting pictures for internet near day. So basic simple steps are obeko internet. You be advertising, you be your website, bibia no wako enter within district or ofi university or call your degree or one year. That's all you do, and then you choose the modeler or per se your employee or woman near day. That's all. The rest of it is us. You be contact you. Now at the appropriate time, we'll assemble all the people, take them through the proper training, and then we'll deploy them. Into the point I'm making to you is at the end of this month, April end the year, and I be chassis, be launching chassis with the recruitment process
at the end of April,
ending April, yes.
Nation Builders Course at the end of April,
taking off, yes, 100,000 graduates to be employed.
In the budget statement, Minister of Finance extra 60 million Ghana cedis for this.
Yeah.
And Ebimo started with rough calculation. Okay, not just an idea by 100,000. No, that's a Obia monthly salary is 600 Ghana cedis. And I'm forecasting 600 Ghana cedis. Ejuma Baini. Say in the city.
Well, say me say first of all, say sa calculation now amount for a year now, then that would have been first of all the whole year round, that is starting from January to December. But as you can see, we haven't started in January, which so even if we take off in April, which means effectively it will be May.
Yes.
Therefore the calculation is not exactly the same. Because yenyan launch I don't want to mention figures. I have a rough idea, but I can tell you that it is certainly more than 600. And they make me a catch.
Above 600.
Of course, we will pay more than 600.
The beneficiary above 600.
Exactly. Omo national service. Omoje about 500.
5 something.
So because this is not national service, this is something more than national service. They will certainly take. The
national service is 559.
Yes. They will take significantly more than the national service. That one
around 700
what does it push me now? Yeah, launch our president the Kufuor Ankasa ever can as
by a bro national service.
By all means. That one without a doubt. No dear.
And one thing is clear and they say after 3 years, I was so free.
Yes, scheme also. Now a bimon so ever. Because of course the truth of the matter is that Afibiano, we are graduating people. Now the way that I want to link it and say when you say you move bebrino, you go school for example, me ametiwe, me go school, me go sian religion.
Okay.
My degree is in religion, my master's was in religion, my PhD is in religion. Now, but Oshe mi Sivia, ejuma ma ye wo memu hano. My advertising, my Juma or Media Magic, Ghana Ghana Advertising and Marketing Company. My editor was Statesman. My news editor, former Choice FM. Baby, journalism, no, and yeah, dear mission the first degree. But when I got out and I got jobs in journalism, me excel I could do editor. Until there are many people they may do sociology, psychology, whatever. For example, we are sociology. Now say you forward educate Ghana more. Once you are on the Educate Ghana project, we can help you to do say a postgraduate diploma in education.
Okay.
So within the 3 years, we obtain your professional teaching certificate. After obtain your professional
now
teacher. So that after when you are exiting, you just exit smoothly into GES as a professional teacher. Are you following me? There are many people who will be working, say, in some private enterprise under these factories and so on. And also hands-on experience. When the 3 years is over, because say you do to obi private enterprise more. Abayin a bit even though the work now ejuma now it's not exactly abayin ejuma. That's also something that I need to make clear. But it's just like welfare national service in Podia. Yeah, they two private companies.
Yeah, private companies.
But in our case, it will be the government still paying you.
Okay.
With the hope, say, there will be some sort of barter agreement with the private enterprise. Say, if you find these skills useful,
you will
engage them after that. And what they also get in return, no say, almost hands-on experience of the job. Are you following me? See, by the time I will be, you practically know. For example, if you did religion, now say, insurance company, by the time you exit, you would have perhaps gotten an interest in insurance. And then you can do some stock exchange course here, this, that, and be able to professionalize yourself to be able to move forward.
In the revenue Ghana,
Revenue Ghana mostly is for revenue mobilization under GRA.
Oh, okay.
So there are many areas of our country. The BIA complaining, and every government has been
tax
net. Yeah, most of the time people are actually waiting for their taxes to be collected. But nobody goes around. For example, for property rate or how many of us really actually pay property rate? Nobody shows up at your door to say property rate. Meanwhile, just property rate on Kwano, people amount for AUSU at the IABB. We are talking about TV license fees that nobody is paying. So many other things, Until all of these people will help us, spread the tentacles wider, be able to reach people who would be able to help us to mobilize revenue for Oman Ghana and
Punto. April ending, Nation Borders call launch and then they start. Mamin Kayeti for the Minister of Information, the Honorable Dr. Mustapha Abdul-Hamid, and AD and Komowe Kosi saying so 15 minutes after 3. Oh, question be at the manner WhatsApp line, very, very active 0247 086356 0247 086356. I'm sharing live on Facebook. You can post your comments. So our question be na yebusa honorable at the amount. There is this quote attributed to Honorable ABF Husseini. Eka say Ghana beyond aid means that Ghanaians must pay realistic tariffs for electricity and water. What the NPP is doing for consumers is Ghana beyond repairs. It is unwise to do free SHS, training allowances, while still reducing electricity tariffs. An NDC government shall reverse these populist policies after 2020. And we a quote attributed to Honorable ABA Husseini. Honorable said, Oti Bibi say if you say make it some sort of sense, because share. Yes, I buy here sika, but I here sika na still electricity tariffs teso my free SHS my training allowances my teacher training nursing training allowances buying benya sika free why you allow all these monies to go.
First of all, say no crese or no kaya because me maintain a voice or kaya, but my who quotes all over the place. Yes. So I would tamper my statement with say no crest or no kaya, so that in the future say no kaya, I'm still safe. Say no crest or no kaya, then it means to say near on tiasie. In the sense ne say when who say electricity
on Asempa FM
one of the number one killers of business people. What you say? In the sense to say sikadudua businesses editia electricity bill no mprempi no so high say ekum omonfa so a omunya free business. In other words, it reduces profits, the profits that are available to them. Okay, say in 2015, 2016, there were so many businesses, and I meant even big businesses that laid off workers, including companies like Coca-Cola. Yeah, say electricity don't stable. Into electricity is stable until omontimi and producing. A bill so say businesses because of high cost of electricity. Omontimi anti reducing workers workers so nearly. Now what reducing electricity tariff does is that sikana and kaudi betuya electricity to say sikano is available to you. And no ebema producing more. Okay, so for example, if you were producing 10 bottles of Soboloa, with the reduction in your electricity tariffs, you can plow that back into the business and be able to produce 20 bottles of Sobolo. Now 20 bottles of Sobolo no so chirese senka 2 people nipa mienu and they produce 10 bottles of Sobolo na. Say you need 4 people to produce 20 bottles of Sobolo and also be generating employment for ordinary citizens near the electricity tariffs now you see you reduce it definitely has an effect on business. And yeah, for the Christmas cake we are hoping say a bit trigger more economic activity for etimi afa more workers increase productivity near the. So it's not just like for sure entina yate so say and I say president.
Yeah, Baba, I'm for ask say when your first time I buy the electricity tariff, so inti why? What news about we?
There be many Fourth Republic you from 92 abc me taste idea way that say I buy a reduce electricity tariffs 30%, 22%, 17%. Menkai, if anybody remembers the year, we can look at it. But Menkai,
for you, unprecedented.
This is unprecedented. This is the first time I buy actually 80 electricity tariffs for this particular purpose. They didn't see that.
The minority has said, say, your spokespersons say, say when an average reduction in the bit say okay, yes, 17.5, but depending on the consumption, I would dear and conquer, yes, sir, and there was more year. Open to the Ghanaian people say okay and yes 17.5 and answer 30% what cost start calculate with 30% a bit me less than mobile admit
no whatever it the point now ni say electricity tariffs are yatiso no yatiso by saying a certain percentage. For example, my some rough calculation be so for example say if you are paying electricity bill of about 100 cedis, for example, with this ubetia ebia 88%.
Yes.
Sorry, 88 cedis. You see obinso etia 520 or consume abia 527 cedis. Or no under the same calculation obetia be 436. But share gap no between 100 and 88 and the 500 and 400 something. You see the gap no eso under the otia dodo no onya no more
reduction is huge.
Ne ho hin no more eche ne all consume kete